拜拜。
有没有同学？
这台灰色不知道里面有没有人。哦，阿姨。
哇！
怎么办？哎呀！剩柱子了哈，剩柱子了嘛。
Yesterday was very scary. It gives me goosebumps when I think about it. It was like the end of the world, that's all I can say. I thought the waves would hit us any time and we couldn't run away. It was so large it gives me the chills. We looked up at the huge waves and thought, is that a tsunami? If the waves went over our heads, we wouldn't have had anywhere to run.
Most of the typhoons, when they develop in the Western Pacific, then they move towards the west. And the typhoon can continue to develop if it doesn't get impeded by land or by other dry air and so on. So this time, Ragasa developed in the Western Pacific and then moved through the Luzon Strait over very warm waters and under favorable atmospheric conditions. And so therefore it gets unimpeded as it goes through the Luzon Strait and go right straight into the South China Sea. And because of that, it can continue to develop and therefore became the strongest typhoon this year to hit China. The closest that can come to comparison is Typhoon Mangkhut in 2018, which passed about the same distance from Hong Kong and made about the same, I expect that it will make landfall about the same area along the South China coast. So this time, many of the citizens had the experience of Mangkhut, and so they would try to be prepared in terms of taping the windows and staying indoors and stay away from the coastline and so on. So so far as we can see, the damage has been minimal. Most of the building codes were designed based on the past data, but the past data would not be accurate anymore for the future. So if you have new buildings and if you stick to the current building codes, then you will be subject to more stronger winds in the future. And so the planning of new buildings will need to be updated in terms of the wind loading. And also, if you are building something along the coastal areas, you also need to think about what the storm surge would cause you problems in the future, because not only do you have stronger typhoons, you will also have higher sea level. Once the storm develops, it has more energy, and so you can expect the storm to become even more intense in the future. So you should expect to have more super typhoons, not only to hit the South China coast, but maybe even other parts of Asia.